Hey guys, how's it going? This is obviously going to be a video review for Transformers Generations Autobot Whirl. I just want to apologize for the long gap in between videos, but I've had some personal issues that have really been taking up a lot of my time, as well as some health issues. As far as I'm aware, it's nothing severe. They've ruled everything severe out. So right now they're just still trying to figure out what's going on with me. I'm not going to let this turn into a full-scale rant about healthcare because that's kind of out of the realm of this channel. But just something for you guys to look forward to when you hit your mid-30s and something might happen to you, and it might take them a while to figure out what it is. It's no fun for anyone. Anyway, on the front of the box here, we just got Whirl. Nice artwork of them. We got some logos. Continue on to the side here. Got some more artwork. The back, we've got some product shots, tech specs, bio, and yeah, a little bit more logos and stuff. And that's pretty much it for packaging. So we'll put that to the side. Grab the figure here. Set him down and get the camera adjusted. And I have to say, I'm really digging this guy's vehicle mode. It looks real nice. One thing I really like about this figure is he comes with a ton of weaponry, and it all mounts to the vehicle mode very well. He comes with a whole bunch of stickers, but I only put the stickers on the blades, front and back, and the Autobot symbol in the canopy. You can do a lot more if you want to, but I think he looks pretty good like this. The canopy opens. And you got some nice detail in there. I know it's a little hard to see on camera, but you got a little gear shift and seat right there. Obviously his blades spin. I mean, he's a helicopter. Duh, his blades are going to spin. That's kind of par for the course there. Yeah, I mean, just overall, this thing looks really good. I dig it. Real nice colors. He's got some decent paint apps, you know, not bad at all. Very solid vehicle mode. The only thing is since he has so much weaponry, it kind of goes below where his I don't know what these things are called, landing pieces, I guess, for the helicopter landing bars. I don't know what the official name is. I'm sure somebody who knows about helicopters knows what they're called, but kind of interferes. But if you take some of the weaponry off. Come on. It can get in there pretty good. There we go. Obviously, he sits just fine, you know, without it. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I'll go ahead and grab his assortment mate, Rhinox. Now, both of these guys were fairly tough to find at retail. I've only seen Rhinox once, and I bought him when I saw him. I've had Whirl for longer. I believe I got Whirl at Target, and Rhinox I got at a local chain called, well, probably more regional, called Myers. That's who had Rhinox. Anyway, that's pretty much going to wrap up his vehicle mode. I'll be back in a flash to go over robot mode with you. Alright guys, here we have Whirl transformed into his robot mode, and I have to say I really like the way he looks in his robot mode. I think it's really unique. He kind of looks like a cross between Shockwave and Ed 209 from RoboCop, which I think is actually a pretty good combination. Anyway, we'll start off with a few size comparisons here. We'll start off with comparing him to the only other Voyager Autobot helicopter that I got, Springer. And they're in pretty good scale with each other, as you would expect. So let's move him out of the way there. Actually, you may not expect that with Transformers scale and all that. It doesn't tend to go so good. Anyway, here he is with his assortment mate, case mate, I guess. They're not really related, but I thought I'd throw him in again for fun. Rhinox. He's taller than Rhinox. And now I'll just go ahead and we'll talk about Whirl himself. Like I said, really unique looking robot. I really dig it. You know, not nearly as humanoid as most of the other Autobots are, which is, you know, I like it. It's pretty cool. It looks more just like a killer robot, which is pretty neat. He's got pretty much the articulation you would expect. What is a little bit different about him is he's more designed to be chicken-legged rather than the traditional. So his, leg, he bends forward rather than back. But you can, if you so choose, do it the traditional way. But he looks, in my opinion, a lot better chicken-legged than the traditional way. He's as far as his articulation goes, his foot doesn't really have any. His knee bends, rotates at the top of the leg, forward, back, in, out. No waist articulation. He's got the way his shoulders are, since they're sticking out like kind of on a double ball joint. You can get his arms in all sorts of, his shoulders in all sorts of crazy positions. He's got double jointed elbow. He rotates at the elbow, of course. His pincers, fingers, whatever the heck you want to call them, they, can go in and out. And he's got head articulation, of course. He's got a ball joint. Let me go ahead and zoom in on his head real quick. I think he's got a really interesting head sculpt. Again, you do not see a lot of Transformers that look like this. It reminds me, like I said, this is the Shockwave thing. Kind of the Cyclops look, but Shockwave's head's fairly different from this. I dig it. It looks real cool. Go ahead and zoom back out there. And he, of course, can wield all of his weapons in this mode, just like he can in helicopter mode. I went ahead and just combined two of his weapons together here. This is a missile pod and a gun. And we'll just undersling them right there on that hand. That looks pretty neat, Pretty deadly combination there. And to mount another weapon, what you do is you just take his little fingers, put them back in his arm there. And you take this little bad boy here. There's some slots. And you just... Oh, come on. There we go. She just attaches like that. And last weapon we got, these missile pods. And, or rocket pods or whatever. And then we'll... Oh, I'm doing it backwards. That explains it. Alright. Tolerances can be a little bit tight. There we go. And now he's all armed up and looking pretty cool. I have to say, I really do like this toy. I know he's not going to be everybody's cup of tea due to the way he looks. He's not traditional looking, but that's okay because, in my opinion, Transformers should be very, diverse looking, considering that they're artificial life forms that can build themselves to be whatever they want to be. So if you like the way he looks, absolutely he's worth getting. But he's not everyone's cup of tea. Anyway, that's pretty much going to wrap this whole thing up. As always, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you next time.